Hi everybody, it's Jessica Zemple with Life Shucker, and we are going to talk about one of the 44 tips and tricks of coaching in my book, Shuck This Way. This is the one coaching technique that I would say everybody has to know, whether you are a coach or just a human, and that is silence. That's right. If I could only teach one skill to all the coaches in the world, it would be silence. Yes. So many of us are moving at such a fast pace in this life, and we rarely take the time to slow down and truly listen to what our hearts are saying. So whether you're a coach or even just a friend, if you can sit and hold space for someone to sit in silence, they will hear what their heart has to say. I know that silence can be awkward for people, so we often fill it with questions, advice, etc. And so my invitation is that you just sit in that silence as you're listening to somebody else. As awkward and uncomfortable as it is, that is the best gift you can give them. And when you are a coach, sometimes you want to prove your worth and value, or even as a friend or a loved one. And so we will give advice. And while that is important and valuable in some cases, more often than not, if we just help somebody find their own truth, they are going to have so much more value out of that than us giving them our opinion, our ways of being, because what's right for us might not be right for them anyway, and we don't know all the details. They may only be sharing a small portion of what's going on in their life. So if we can give them that gift of silence to allow them to really tune in and hear what they have to say, hear their inner wisdom, it is going to be rewarding for everyone. It is so effective that I was in the dentist chair one day, and the hygienist, she was cleaning my teeth and she knew I was a life coach. And through the course of it, she's got all of her tools in my mouth and everything. She talked her way through a number of different issues. And at the end of that, she's like, that was the best coaching session I've ever had. And of course, I didn't even say a word because I couldn't. Her hands were in my mouth. So that is the power of silence. So allow that gift to be given to everyone in your life and also to you. You can do this for yourself. Take a moment out of your day, out of your week, whenever you can, to really just sit in stillness and hear what you have to say. The other thing about silence that I just want to highlight too is why it can be scary for people. And here's what I think it is. I think we are so afraid of our own magnificence that if we actually tap into it, feel it, see it, it can actually be a little scary. So we constantly fill our time and have noise around us in whatever way, shape, or form. So can you own your brilliance? Can you sit in silence and really know how powerful you are? That is my invitation for you, and more to come with Life Shucker and Shuck This Way.